WEFM. 99.9 WEFM.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
And welcome back. Sorry for the pause. I don't know why it catch me off guard. It just feel like it just go down suddenly. But
Sorry.
This is you asked for it. You requested it Friday, and we now have our open forum at 9:20. It seems to be every day now.
Yes, please.
So every day at 9:20, we have our open forum. You can call in, you can WhatsApp us, you can speak on the live, you can talk about any issue at all.
All right, remember the number to call is
457-9997 and to WhatsApp as well. And please keep it within a reasonable scope. Please. Please. But in the meanwhile, while we await your topics, I'd like to read a message here. It says, "Good morning, you two goodly," I believe it's godly people. This topic is great. I wish it can become a never-ending series as we brought into your studio to chat on it every now and again, because it's not a one size fits all. That is very true. That's very true, because different strokes for different folks.
And it's different experiences you would have gone through too that would lead you to become who you are, or even your outlook on what relationships are like. So Ari is thinking he may have to go outside to find a nice woman, but I think he could
find one. There are people who are found. I know people who are happily married. I know people who are happily dating. So it's
holy faith, Ari. There's plenty good women still around. Holy faith.
So
you're probably just not running into them.
There's another one here. So I think that relationship is that a lot of men want a maid and not a woman. I am a welder part-time bartender. I normally speak to a lot of male and female, and it's sad what they both put up with. Only God can help. I did my part. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day to you too. No, I don't feel that way. I don't want a maid.
But you see,
my mother raised me right.
Let me tell you. So this is what happens as well too, right? It depends, and I blame women for this. I am saying it out there. I blame some women for this. The way in which some women or some mothers pet and pamper their sons, the son has this expectation that their future wife is supposed to do the same thing, right? I cannot see in this day and age why a mother would not teach her son how to wash, cook, and clean.
You know, it's funny in this day and age, if a man can't wash, then forgive me.
And hand washing first, because I'm not talking about throwing things in machine. You still need to know how to hand wash.
No.
No.
I don't. My hand washing skills ain't up there. But I grew up with a washing machine, as I'm sure most people did.
But if the washing, so this is my thing, right? If the washing machine breaks down, what you going to do?
My washing machine breakdown. Oh no! I went straight to my grandmother's.
You see the same thing? You see the same thing?
I started up a wash for the sink for an hour.
No, but at least still the basics. You're still supposed to know how to do the basics.
Yes, I could still
do the squish.
But I don't. If I have a choice to not do it, I ain't going to do it. But I'm not going to force it on somebody else either. I ain't going to ask my partner to do that if I don't want to do it. And I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to wash. I know how to take care of myself. I've been living by myself for years.
So you see, so this is where the difference is with you. But there are some men, big hardback man,
that want a maid,
who still can't do these things, and then you're looking to me to do it. No, sir. No, sir.
I understand. They expect the woman to do this, that, the third. They expect you to do everything
and
under the sun.
And still go out and work.
Yeah, so let me go work. But my work more important than yours. So when I come home, I need you to cook, and I need you to clean, and I need you to have the children. That's foolishness. That is utter nonsense. But that's my opinion. There are men who feel that way. But in the same breath, there are women who don't work and expect everything to be done for them still.
And
I've seen that with my own eyes.
Again, right? So you know, what do they say? Don't pick up where you can't manage. You know that there are instances where, and y'all just want the hot girls, them, y'all don't know hot girls come with a price. There is a price tag to having a hot girl. right? So y'all kind of need to make up your minds what you want in life.
Me want a girl who only look good. If your personality is your looks, then go check a van, man.
Ari,
What?
no
I
filter.
say how I feel. That's how I feel, and
No,
I
it's
stand
fine.
on how I
It's fine.
feel.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
But yes, but again, remember this is our open forum. You can call in 457-9997, WhatsApp us 457-9997. We'll speak about your issues. Let us know what's going on with you. We're also live on YouTube and we're live on Facebook. I saw a comment regarding to the traffic thing. Oh yes, a friend of mine went to court a vanman 77. Vanmen were in court. Magistrate asked the police officer, where are the car and truck men? Simple. The van men brought more revenue to the court.
You mean that's why they get
Oh,
pulled
that's
over
why they
more?
don't harass them when they're doing shippiness on the road. That's what he's saying, because I can't make sense out of this comment. Maybe you could read it and make sense out of it. I can't make sense out of it.
A friend of mine went to court a van man. 77 van men. Oh, 77 van men were in court.
Oh, 77 van men. You see,
Right, before the
punctuations.
magistrate
Punctuations. Help me
asked
help
the
you.
police officer, would any car and truck men, simply van men, bring in more revenue to the court? Because they're more lawless than the car and truck men. Yearly, that's why they keep harassing them. All right. Okay. Well, yeah, but I mean, the thing of it is that if they're abiding by the rules of the road, they would not have to be before the court, and then you would not necessarily see them bringing more money into the courts, so it starts somewhere in the first place.
Listen. Good. Okay, we have a call coming in.
Hey, caller, good morning.
Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
You're sounding a bit low. I can barely hear you.
My daily walk. You getting wind?
Caller,
I can barely hear you, caller.
You're using Bluetooth or something?
Yeah, could be a Bluetooth headphone or something, but it's very low. Maybe try again.
Right.
Yes, thanks.
Right.
Good morning again, Anne. Anne loves foolishness, and when the nostalgia was played, she said this song suits the topic.
Girl, rush me. Well, and we clearly see it probably not happening, because then Ari would not have had to post what he posted last week, so.
It's not that you're not getting rushed.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Put me in my place. Put me in my place.
You're getting rushed and time wasted.
And I think that is it.
And that is it. That is the problem,
That is
because
exactly
I am
it.
at a stage in my life where I want stability. And I don't think that majority of the people that I've come across here and in the wider Caribbean truly wants, I think they like the idea of stability without putting in the work. You know
what it is for me, though? And maybe I should not be the one to talk on these things, but it's because I try my very best not to come across too headstrong when it comes to relationships. But I've seen and heard of the different experiences of people, and it's started to be on guard. Like for me personally, of course it depends on who it is that you meet in life. But one thing I would never advocate is that somebody gets married very young. And by saying very young, I mean, let's say under 25. The reason why is that I think that you're still trying to find yourself as an individual. And also there are things that you may want to accomplish. And one of the worst things I think in life is you get involved with someone and you haven't been able to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. Now, of course, it depends on your partner in terms of how much they are there by your side to support you, right? But you also don't want to get into a relationship too early. And there are things that you want to accomplish. And years later, you look back and you have resentment towards your partner because of the fact that you felt as though they held you back. And this is why, for me, I would never, well, for persons close enough to me, I mean, people could do what they want, but persons close enough to me, I would never advocate getting married too young.
Getting young too married?
Yeah, right? I would never advocate it because there are things that you want to do with your life. There are goals that you want to set. And unless you have the type of partner who is going to be there to support you all the way through everything. And as individuals, we change. You change as years go by. You change based on experiences and all of that good stuff. or maybe sometimes not that good stuff, you know. But yeah, that's just one
No, I
take on
ain't
it.
saying. No, I also not saying to stay on a sinking ship if it's a Titanic jump, but I do believe that you at least try to take a bucket and throw some water out at least first before you jump. But these days, it feels like the first response is to jump. There's another ship over there, nicer ship with
And
party
that's the you
lights.
keep people keep jumping, you know. You
Yep.
keep jumping, and then when you realize what you jumped towards wasn't really the best, you want to go back.
The grass
Ain't nobody taking you back.
is greener where you water it.
Exactly.
Hey,
You and Trevor, what's going on with you and Trevor?
Trevor says, I love your leave my car window tint alone campaign. However, you said you want your privacy, but you walk around with a mobile phone holding. I'm really confused. Which is it?
He don't mind being tracked. I don't know. Don't
Police
watch
and
me. Don't
Simmons and
watch
the
me.
police and Simmons and the Grenadiers not tracking my mobile phone. They're not tracking my WhatsApp. They're not tracking my Facebook. Do you know that Meta, is it Meta Beta?
Meta.
Meta has refused, not just Meta, Apple refused to give up information when subpoenaed by the US court. I feel very secure with my phone, and I would like to feel very secure in the vehicle that's taking me from A to B. Don't get me started with this tint thing, because I will never done. I will never done.
And because you had a dream that police pulled you over last week, I couldn't understand what Ari, what does we doing in your vehicle? I know we off topic, but what does we doing in your vehicle?
Okay, I will not say this on air. You're trying to get me in trouble. You ain't getting me in trouble.
You having a dream about police taking off your tints, Ari.
And then I spend money on my tints.
I'm watching with some different eyes today. Well,
yeah, but you can't see.
Friday.
You can't see. You could try, but you can't see.
What I hear you talking about, what? You had a dream that police pulled you off into your tent. I said, what, Ari? That's serious.
It is. It is that serious. And says it depends on the circumstances. Why some young people get married. For instance, getting pregnant at an early age and their parents think it's the best way for both of them, where the child is concerned. Also, religious beliefs as well plays a factor. I don't support that at all. Where if I get pregnant, that would be wild. That would be wild if I get pregnant.
But it's both of you pregnant.
Yeah, it's both of us pregnant. If I get someone pregnant, I go to my mother, and the first thing my mother used to say to me is, you need to marry her. Those old ways are gone away. They're washed away. I am born again. Them days done. I am not marrying someone because of a mistake. People have successfully co-parented in these situations. All right, we have another call. Hi, good morning, caller.
Good morning.
All right, much better.
Much better. All right, good. Let me first congratulate you guys on a beautiful program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I enjoy listening to you guys every morning while I do my walk with my wife. We do our little exercise and we listen. Let me ask you something. Is this program political?
No, we do a mix of topics. It's a mix.
Yeah, because I like this particular segment here where you can talk anything.
Okay.
The reason why I say that is that there's a certain gentleman calls every morning, and he always wants to rubbish the government. And to be honest with you, he always wants to rubbish the government, and this is not a political program. I mean, he comes on nice radio every Saturday morning, and he completely rubbish the government, and he wants to do it on WEFM. If he wants to talk, he could use a segment to rubbish the government if you want to. But when you guys have a topic, I think you stick to your topic and keep the government out of it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we encourage different points of view, right? So to engage you just a little bit, I know that you're using the word rubbish the government, but is it a case where the person is not in agreement with certain things that the government is doing and they're voicing their opinion, which, should be allowed?
Yeah, but understand though, he's not his opinion. This is what he does on Nice Radio every Saturday morning.
Okay.
Every single Saturday morning, 5 to 8, he does the same thing. He rubbish the government. If you notice when Dr. Thompson's on, you always challenge Dr. Thompson also because he wants to get political. But I don't think this is forum for it. Let them stick to the topic that you guys are speaking about. And then you can use this 10 minutes that you have the open forum if you want to do something, but not in a regular program.
All
I
right.
mean,
So,
that's the way I feel about it. But I enjoy the topic a while ago with you being young and married, etc., etc. Great program, and you guys keep it up.
all right.
Yes,
So
thank
I
you
want
very
your
much.
opinion before you run off, though, because
Yes,
you said that you're
happily
married.
Yes. He's happily married. He's going on walk with his wife. He's happily married.
What is the secret to happy married?
Yeah, happily married. So it was good. The topic was nice.
Right.
Yes,
So
indeed.
we as the young and the semi-young, we asking what's the secrets
I'm
to
the
happy
young.
marriage?
Oh, the secret, just love each other, and communication.
Communication.
Is very, very important. Very important. And we stand up for each other in each other's corner at all time, through thick and thin. Because there are a
Exactly.
lot of things
Support.
out there that
Effort.
try to stay your way. Yeah, people might be jealous. People want to get in the way of certain things. You try to ignore those things and carry on with your life. And we travel the world together. We do everything together. And even though I can tell you, even though she's a non-Vincentian, well, Vincentian by marriage, when we celebrate St. Independence, she is fully done in Vincentian outfit. When we come to St. Vincent, she fully dressed up. In New York, we celebrated our church, fully dressed from head to toe, earrings, you name it, slippers, everything she's got.
Mm-hmm.
You converted her.
And I always think if you're going to celebrate the country, especially independent, you should wear the colors. No matter what country you're from, wear your country color and celebrate it to the fullest.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I love it. And you know what? I already have my madongo throwing out. And my chicken throwing out. Absolutely.
Listen, you're not seeing us now, but I in yellow and Roleza in green.
Yeah. And I have my little Vinci pin.
I make sure that I get my supply from St. Vincent whenever possible. And my wife, believe you me, I put a Vinci page, and somebody said, how does your wife know to make this thing? She's not non-Vincentian. I said, but you know what? She tried because she wanted to please her husband.
All right.
Yes,
so,
sir.
unfortunately, caller, we were getting another caller.
Yes,
we need to wrap up this segment, but I really do appreciate your input.
Right. Have a great one.
Have a great morning to you and your wife. All right. So the caller that was trying to call just now, you may try again. You have roughly 2 minutes to speak about what you wish to speak about. Trevor said, I am told. Okay, the caller is calling again. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Caller?
Was the traffic talk again? All right, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, what's
Trevor says, I'm told that. Oh, no, let me. Okay. They all do. Just don't let you know. My wife said that we are getting married. We have bought a house. I follow instructions for 25 years now. She owns twice my salary. I am told that it's cheaper to keep me than divorce because she will have to keep in luxury. All right, let's try again. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. I was married 57 years. I put the secret down is to love, respect, and trust.
Love, respect, and trust.
Those three things goes hand in hand. Eh?
Okay.
How do you feel about what I said? Effective communication, realistic expectations, and effort.
Yeah. Well, I didn't hear what you just this minute true in it. I didn't hear what you said, eh?
Okay, all right. Well, that's fine.
Love, respect, and trust, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
We're going to take that with us.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'd be very, very honest, and I'm admitting something first time
on air?
Public.
Drama. A drama.
That I already behave. But you know what? What's interesting to me? When I was 18, or maybe even at age 18, if you told me that I'd have hit 40 and I was unmarried, I would have laughed in your face.
Hey.
Right?
Hey, my sister. Hold that faith, my sister.
And the thing of it is that, I mean, I could say it because, I mean, the children thing, I'm still about, you know.
Time, man. Yeah, time.
I don't think that I actually want, and I could say that on air as
Oh,
well.
okay,
I've gone
okay,
through
okay.
the experience of raising a child, and yeah, that's been enough for me.
It's
You
been
know?
enough, my daughter.
But I keep saying that there was no possible you could have told me at age 18 that I've hit 40 and not been married. But the thing of it is that, do I have regrets about how things have turned out in my life? No. Because the reason why is that I think that who is for you will eventually find you. And if the person doesn't find me, then I'm going back to my God,
Yeah.
But yeah, I am just not into games. And I think being older too, you get to recognize certain signs very quickly. So it's like a one stroke and you're out for me. That's just
Makes
it.
sense.
Well, you know the difference between who is actually making an effort as opposed to who is just trying to be there to waste your time.
Well, it's now 9:40, so we have to
Yeah.
hop into community dateline, pay some bills, and we'll be right back with our signing out where we wrap up for today. Oh, we have a voice note as well. But after community dateline, I don't think we have a lot of announcements. Yeah.
All right, so let's go with community dateline for today.
WEFM, the Green Fresh Sound.